In this video, we're going to talk about how we can use proportion to tackle these recipe questions and these best buy questions. So starting off with this question here, 5 apples cost £1.50. How much would 2 apples cost? So what I like to do in this scenario is write down this information in a mathematical way. So I can say that 5 apples equals £1.50. Now we're trying to work out what 2 apples cost, but there's no easy way to kind of get from 5 apples to 2 apples. So what we're going to have to do here is scale down all the way down to find out what 1 apple costs first. Now, how would we do that? Well, to turn 5 apples into 1 apple, we need to divide by 5, of course. Anything divided by itself turns into 1, which means we need to divide the right-hand side by 5 as well, giving us that 1 apple is 30p. Now, once we know that 1 apple is 30p, we can then find out what 2 apples will cost, just by, of course, timesing both sides by 2, giving us that 2 apples equals 60p. Now in the second question, a very similar idea. We've got the ingredients list to make 8 pancakes, and we're trying to find out what is needed to make 12 pancakes. So we could divide all of these ingredients by 8 to find out what 1 pancake takes, and then times by 12 to turn into 12 pancakes. But sometimes there's a way of using like a little middleman to get there slightly quicker. So we're trying to get from 8 to 12, so what we could do is actually just divide it by 2. And that would find us what it takes to make 4 pancakes. So dividing each of these ingredients by 2 gives us this here. Now to get from 4 pancakes up to 12 pancakes, we just need to multiply by 3. So timesing these all by 3 gives us the ingredients we need to make 12 pancakes. So the last question here, at a shop, 7.5 kilos of potatoes cost £13.50. At a market, 3 kilos of potatoes costs £5.25. Where are the potatoes better value? So again, I'm going to write these both as simple little equations. Now in order to compare these two, to determine which one is better value for money, it would be a good idea to turn these kilos into the same amount. And the only number that I can really see working here is unfortunately going all the way down to 1 kilogram in both cases. Now in this first one, to turn 7.5 kilos into 1 kilos, we just need to divide by itself, so divide by 7.5, which means of course this side we have to divide by 7.5 as well. Putting that into a calculator gives us £1.80. And for this one on the right, of course, to turn this into 1 kilo, we're going to have to divide both sides by 3. Which gives us £1.75. So at the shop, 1 kilo costs £1.80, and at the market, 1 kilo only costs £1.75. So of course, you'd rather pay less money for your kilo of potatoes, meaning that the market is going to be the best value for money. Here's some for you to try. Pause the video and give them a go.